Infinite love, beautiful people. Welcome back to a new video. Have you ever given a time to get to know yourself? Now you may ask, what kind of silly question is that? I know who I am. But do we really know who we are? Do we ever give even a slightest second to know and look who we really are? Let us now inquire together in just that and find out for ourselves. Infinite love. This is one of the most important questions that we can ask in our life. And to find an answer, we have to look differently, not the way we have learned to look, and that is be satisfied with superficial answers. To find out who we really are, we have to have an open mind. We have to be ready to inquire, to observe, to look for the facts, and in these facts to find an answer and see the truth for ourselves. You should not agree with me or anyone and also disagree. You should have an open mind and ask yourself, let us see, is this really true? So, where to start when you ask this question? When you ask the question, who am I? Naturally, one of the first aspects of the answer is superficial mind answer. Well, of course, it's me, Adam, Mark, but beneath that, beneath the name, beneath the memories that we have collected, beneath the mind that you have, who are you really? Can anyone be found there? Also, it is very important for you to find this answer for yourself, because throughout our life we have always searched an answer outside. We have asked other human beings who we are. We have read the books, we have followed the gurus, but we never took a time to deeply observe inside, to get to know yourself, to learn from yourself. Because when you observe yourself, you are also observing the whole human mankind. What do I mean by that? So when you start to observe one person, this person is the result of the entirety collective of the entire human world that we are living, especially now in these modern times when internet is connecting the whole world. We have fast airplanes and cars that can reach in less than 24 hours one to other end of the world. So whether you like it or not, we are the result of the whole human mankind. But this whole human mankind has been divided. It has been divided by a thought. So thought is a natural result of collecting memory all the time. And this memory is creating ego. And this ego isolates us from the rest of the world. So we are not able to see that we are the whole human mankind, and the whole human mankind is us. Now that you start to grasp what is your ego and what is this that observes, you can go even deeper and you can learn everything about how this person is acting and why does it acting as it living in this world. To find out that, you have to develop the skill of observation. The skill of observation means that you are free to look from your own knowledge, from your own conclusions, and from your own memory. In other words, free from the memory that you have collected, stored inside of your own body, because this memory will hinder your intelligence, hinder your mind. It will slow him down, because thought breeds the vision. So every thought that you think is limited, it comes and goes. And if you try to create something whole from the small parts, there will be always part missing. And when the part is missing, there is the vision, there is nationality, there is religion, there is division between you and me. But when you let go of that, when you observe everything as a whole, then you can freely see that what really is. And for that, you need a skill of observation. So, what should I have to do to learn from myself, to find out who am I, to find out how am I created and how do I function in this world? For start, observe yourself and yourself in relationship with other human beings. Without commenting on it, just watching, seeing how you subtly act when you are in conversation with someone, when you see someone that you like or don't like, how you act when someone is bad at you or someone is good to you, when someone is flattering, see the flowering in you, how you're suddenly happy. And do not comment on anything that you see. Just seeing this is changing your mind completely, so that you do not be dependent on a thought, but on observation. And by doing that, you are actually making your intelligence greater. You allow the flow intelligence through your brain and allowing yourself to virtually have unlimited potential. Because when you are in the world of a thought and constantly thinking, you are hindering your intelligence, you're hindering your cognitive abilities, and that is why the human mankind is really having crisis in this consciousness. And it is up to us to change ourselves, because when you change, when I change, the whole human mankind change. And it is not about change, it is about observing for yourself and learning from yourself. And in that observation, you start to go in a completely different direction than the rest of the human mankind that is driven by a thought. So please, as always, learn from yourself, observe and find out for yourself, is this all true? Does this make sense? And if it does make sense, observe for yourself and see the truth. Thank you for inquiring with me, and until next video, infinite love to all of you beautiful people.